hello. May I speak with Brandon, please?
This is Brandon Tyson.
Hey, Brandon.
Hey, Paula.
How'd you know it was me? I didn't tell you who I was.
It's just Savannah, Georgia, my phone.
How are you, dear?
I'm doing good, dear.
What state are you in, Brandon?
Virginia.
Oh, okay. Well, how are you doing today? What are you doing?
I'm watching television.
What you watching?
Oh, a video. Seventh Heaven.
Oh, Seventh Heaven. Well, today on my podcast, Brandon, I'm trying to catch up with some questions that have been sent in to me. And I love the question that you're asking me about. Do you remember? Do you remember what it was?
I was asking how you get chicken crispy in the air fryer.
That's exactly your question. Do you have an air fryer?
Yeah, I did. Well, mine's all rusty. The blades are all rusty.
Oh, no. Well, I'll be on Evine. I'm leaving to be on Evine Friday. I'll be on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
I love your Paulie's in the Kitchen. That's my favorite restaurant.
Oh, yeah. So anyway, if you watch Evine, are you familiar with Evine?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love
Okay.
the multi-cooker in the skillets.
What, baby?
I got your multi-cooker.
Oh, the multi-cooker. Oh my gosh. I do too. You know what? There's a couple of my small appliances that I could not do without now. My pressure cooker is one of them. I bet I use my pressure cooker 3 times a week.
Oh my
Love that pressure cooker. But my number one favorite has got to be my air fryer. To me, it's just the best out there. And your question on how do you make chicken crisp in the air fryer, it's the small, compact area that you're cooking in. And it's such a powerful heat that it seals that chicken. It seals up all the juice in it. And that skin just gets real crispy. Now you can fry it naked. We love naked fried chicken here. Or you can put a light coat of flour on it and put it in there, or you can marinate it in what we do is the hot sauce and the eggs and then into flour if you like more crust, but it absolutely will get crispy. I'm just amazed.
Mine gets all mushy and stuff.
Well, no, your air fryer may not be working properly because
I bought Walmart's.
Huh?
I bought it at Walmart's.
Oh, I don't know, but I know a few trips back at Evine, my hostess told me that they had looked up small appliances and mine was number one under air fryers. So yeah, so I mean I can guarantee it. In fact, we're showing it right now. It's just the best. It is the best. I just heated up French fries in it for lunch, and it's just like they came straight out of the fryer at the restaurant. So I couldn't do without it, especially with 6 grandboys.
Oh my goodness!
Because every time I turn around, they want a corn dog.
Oh my!
And so I cook them in the air fryer, and they are so crispy. But check out my appearances on Evine this weekend.
I do. I do watch it.
And take a look at the air fryer.
Okay.
How many in your household?
4.
Oh gosh, so you're like me. You need the big one, and that's the one I'm showing right now. This is my newest and biggest.
I saw it on Evine.
Yeah. Well, it's great. It's great, honey. I just love it. Well, I'm going to get on to my next question, and I just hope you have a blessed day, Brandon.
You too. I hope I get to meet you sometime.
I hope so. If you'll check online on pauladeen.com
Yeah, I do once in a while.
Yeah, it'll let you know if I'm somewhere at one of the restaurants having a book signing. So that's a great way for us to meet up.
Thanks for calling.
Thank you, Brandon. Thanks for answering.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. The space that you live in really affects the way you feel. So my first recommendation is start by updating your window treatments with Smith & Noble. Smith & Noble's beautiful handcrafted blinds, drapes, shades, and shutters are custom made just for you, and they offer different service options to fit your needs. To get started today, contact Smith & Noble to get my special limited time offer, 25% off on your window treatments, plus free design consultation. Create a space that you're gonna love. For details about my special offer, go to smithandnoble.com/Paula. That's smithandnoble.com/Paula, or call 1-800-659-3300. That's 1-800-659-3300. It was so nice speaking to Brandon, I think, in Virginia. But anyway, the question was about how do you get chicken crispy in an air fryer. You know, he said he had bought an air fryer and it was rusting. I don't know whose product that is. I can only speak for mine. Mine is made out of a material that will not rust. It will not stick. You can just wipe it clean, or you can put it in a dish soap. I keep hitting my microphone, y'all. But this whole thing comes out, and you can just put it in soapy water, and this comes out so you can really clean it. But this allows any fat to drain off so it's not in your food. And you can see that mine has aluminum all around it, and that aluminum helps distribute the heat. It reflects the heat in there. So I've never cooked a piece of fried chicken in my air fryer that wasn't as crispy as it if it had come out of a fryer. And of course, when we were working on this design, I chose some icons that are the most often cooked foods in your air fryer. I didn't want you to have to pull out your manual and see what temperature. So, you know, French fries, steak, pizza, whatever. It tells you the temperature that you're to set this on. But there's only one knob. This is for the time, and this is for the temperature. And it'll go up to like 450 degrees. So what makes that chicken crisp is you can see the compactness of your container, your vessel is small, and that air is coming out at such a rapid speed and heat that it seals in the juices of whatever protein you're cooking. And I have never had a chicken breast. I say never, rarely have I ever had a chicken breast that was fried normally, and it be juicy. Out of here, I have never had a piece of white chicken, like a breast, that was not juicy. I mean, it just takes that protein and just seals it. And it's like it can't escape unless you poke it with a fork or something and allow the juices to come out. To me, this is just one of the greatest things. And having 6 grandboys, I can make toast. I can make grilled cheese sandwiches in a flash without using any extra fats or anything. I just I just can't say enough good things about it. And my boys tease me all the time because, you know, if we're standing around here having a family gathering and somebody says something about the air fryer, Jamie and Bobby will say, "Don't do an infomercial, Mom, on the air fryer now. We love it too, but don't do an infomercial." because once I start talking about it, I can't quit. But anyway, I'm so proud to show y'all the Paula Deen air fryer because I think it's the best thing since sliced bread. So I was telling Brandon, y'all, before I go, there was a restaurant here in town for years that served naked fried chicken, and it's delicious. In fact, Jackie Gleason used to come through Savannah back in the 40s and the 50s on the train, and he would have the train stop, and he would send somebody to this restaurant to get him fried chicken. It was that good. Johnny Harris was the name of the restaurant. Johnny Harris. It was it was the only upscale fancy restaurant. They had this beautiful ballroom, and I think every Friday and Saturday night they would have music, and the ladies would get all dressed up, and the husbands in the suits, and they would dance under the stars in that ballroom, and it truly was a legend. And their naked fried chicken was one of their mainstays. But anyway, Jackie Gleason used to have that train stop. So I love naked fried chicken. I love fried chicken any way I can get it. But if you're really concentrating on cutting back on calories, just season your chicken and put it in there naked without anything on it. And it gets so crispy and so delicious. But if you like a crustier fried chicken, or I would recommend using our hot sauce and eggs and a tad of water as a marinade and just washing your chicken in that, shaking it off good, and then putting it in flour. That'll give you a little bit more crust. But if you want just a light crust, just take your chicken, your seasoned chicken, and roll it in plain flour. And, of course, you want to shake these off and then put in your air fryer. So you can have naked chicken, half-dressed chicken, or all the way chicken. Any way you do it, it's delicious. But for people that are having to watch their fat intake, it's a great solution to a big problem. I hope y'all have a blessed day, and I'll see y'all next time. The space that you live in really affects the way you feel. So my first recommendation is start by updating your window treatments with Smith & Noble. Smith & Noble's beautiful handcrafted blinds, drapes, shades, and shutters are custom made just for you, and they offer different service options to fit your needs. To get started today, contact Smith & Noble to get my special limited time offer, 25% off on your window treatments, plus free design consultation. Create a space that you're gonna love. For details about my special offer, go to smithandnoble.com/Paula. That's smithandnoble.com/Paula, or call 1-800-659-3300. That's 1-800-659-3300.